There's apartments here where different lobbyists and politicians live. They pay a lot of money, but they get paid a lot of money to have close access to the government to make sure that there's no democracy. Oh, they have DPS everywhere. DPS everywhere. Good morning, we're at the state capitol. We're gonna figure out where the Johns building is. Look at all this. You know where the Johns building, something called the Johns building? John? Maybe it's John. No? The House of Representatives is meeting there in special session or something about SB, I think it's SB 8. I mean, yeah. What? I guess it's HB 8 now. I'll find it. It's cool. These two vehicles are wasting gas and causing emissions, and the reason people have to, Americans have to waste our children to go to war is because of fossil fuels consumption. And if there's nobody in it, I'm just giving a suggestion. I've been covering that for a while.
Okay.
All right. Anytime. They don't know anything. They don't know. They're here. They know everything about this place, but they don't know where the Johns building is. I get some text to check. Oh, here's some. Okay. So we just talked to the state troopers over. Oh, look at the little squirrel. That's a capital squirrel. He's got more rights than Native American. See you later, little squirrel. Yeah, these squirrels are like used to humans out here. That people probably feed them. Go, little squirrel. Go, little squirrel. Go, run. Run before one of these politicians grabs a hold of you, or these lobbyists. Anyways, I was talking about how the lobbyist, he just wants to run with me. He's a cute one. How so I was talking to the Capitol Police here. Anyhow, it's DPS is considered the Capitol Police, I believe. And they don't know where the John building is, so I'm just gonna walk around, I guess, or something, to the North Capitol entrance. Up to the north. We're here for we're here to cover. This is the pre-coverage. We're at the state capitol, Texas State Capitol to be specific. Here's the private entrance that they drive through. The DPS will, and other people tell you they don't know what it is, but I've been through there. That's where when they take you out of the dungeon after they arrest you for your rights, for maybe a lizard that you don't have, falsely arrest you. That's where you might come out in a state trooper vehicle. The state police, the Capitol Police, sorry. Capital State Capitol, whatever. Is it Capital or Capitol? I always mistype that, but the AI knows. AI knows everything. So the police are now taking orders, and the lawyers are now drafting up, and the senators and the lobbyists are now drafting up. I'm finding more and more cases of this, where there's the Supreme Court building, the Texas Supreme Court, and the law library. There's a law library there you can use. FYI, I've used it. I prefer the county library. Anyway, so I'm looking for people at the Johns building, and I might have to hold off for a second. I thought this would be easier. And they're supposed to be wearing purple. Oh, look at the children here. This is the Uvalde children that the police and state troopers get shot up, and they hid instead of going in to stop the situation from white supremacists. White supremacist kids that are going to grow up to be more white supremacist people with more white supremacist kids that have weapons available to them and have hate speech. Hate speech turns into hate crimes. So just remember that. All this white supremacist MAGA hate speech is turning into crime. Oh, look, there's a map. There's a map. There's that white Bronco over there. I used to have a white Bronco like that one. The birds are happy. Yellow bills, esperanzas. I don't know what all that is. Some sages. Alright. Here is your capital. I don't think it's over here. Where am I? You're here. You're right here. I think it's over here. I don't see it. Tom. I don't see nothing that says anything about John. Shit. Yep. I don't see anything that says anything about John's building. Alright, y'all. I'll be back. Hold on. Oh, mark this up with cops law. Every time I come up here, the DPS is either about to kill somebody on the gate, or they lie. Good thing they haven't killed anybody. But it's right behind, the cops are right behind the building, saying that they don't know where the building. It's the, I don't know, John H. Reagan building. Something like that. What's going on in Grackle Times today? Apparently they've already closed testimony because they just intend on trafficking people and asking for their genitalia. So they're the MAGA nuts and their otherism conquest to make everybody an other so that they can make it safe for people to attack you, are trying to pass a bill that would let anybody come and ask to see your genitalia, or you have to leave a bathroom. And so they're going to put women in men's bathrooms and men in women's bathrooms, and they're going to have a genitalia check. So I hope you're prepared for this. Anyways, I'll be back. Hold on, y'all. Still at the wrong building. Oh my gosh. Where are we zoomed in? Are we upside down? Hold on. Oh my god. Alright, we're right side up. I don't know what was going on, but my display said we were upside down after we came back on this stream. Apparently it's this building right here. And I did see someone with a banner. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh my goodness, it's all like blocked off. What is this crap? I feel like just jumping this wall, but I'm not. I'm not gonna jump that wall. I'm gonna jump this wall. Ugh. It's okay. There's a trans idol right there. Just kidding. I guess it's over. It's over?
For which bill?
The bathroom bill.
It's over.
They voted?
No, this is just testimony.
What about the police bill?
I don't know. This is a state affairs. As far as I know, they have two bills today. The bathroom bill and the abortion ban.
The pill?
The pill.
Okay. A bunch of people.
Is it the final?
You are
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Daddy.
So they've already finished their testimony. Everyone's leaving. See if my friends here. Look, this is like a forest of crepe myrtles, but they're all similar color. No, that one's like a purple and a pinkish. You want to mix your colors.
Sorry. There was good? Yeah.
They want to work the
I pose so millennial.
Hey,
hand on the hip. Like,
we're on live.
oh, I love.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Do you like those?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Fabulous. I'll
Yeah.
send them to you.
You ready for an interview?
interview.
I don't know. Why not?
Okay.
I'm live. I might as well do something.
You're live right now?
I'm live.
Hello!
Oh my God.
How y'all doing?
Hi.
Here live at the Capitol, loud and in color, baby. What's up?
So which bathroom should I go in? What's going to happen here? Do they have a special? How many bathrooms do they have?
You know.
2 hours and they cut it off.
They're gonna make 3 more bathrooms. That's the new law. There's gonna be 5 bathrooms. Well, 6 with the family.
Careful, I saw a gender expansive bathroom in South Austin. Be careful, don't tell the conservatives about it.
I
They're
saw
getting
one
real
in the
bad.
80s. It was Start Club in Dallas, and it was co-ed. It's just co-ed. It's just like you just
Use the bathroom as
They got them here in town. It's just
CJ
co-ed.
Grisham was speaking. He said that
Oh.
we're mentally ill. He's mentally ill.
Oh, so CJ
So if
Grisham.
that's the case, can I call out of work and say, sorry, I'm feeling real transgender today. I'm a little mentally ill today. I'm feeling transgender.
Did you know who CJ Grisham is? Do y'all know who he is? He's a right-wing Nazi militia that's now an attorney in Texas, and now he says
was
he's.
in there.
And they tried to block him in the bar,
He
and
was in there talking.
and so he's in there talking. He said he's a gay. No, what did he say he was?
He's a black trans woman.
Trans woman.
That's what he said.
We have him on video
Saying
harassing
that.
us at a protest, saying that
was
because I
harassing
called him a
us.
Are you
Nazi.
fucking serious?
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, and that's who the legislature they reach out to him. They call him by name. That's CJ Grisham.
Like an invited
Yeah,
guest.
yeah, he's a Nazi. His friends are with the insurrectionists. Like he is a Nazi, and
Yeah, he
he
is.
should not be a lawyer.
Awful.
But he's just one of many Nazis in law enforcement and law.
And then they're having an abortion.
Abortion.
Anti-abortion.
Yeah.
Anti-abortion bill.
So I'm not going to be able to speak then. That's too.
Time
I'm
to
late.
fight
I'm
once
sorry I'm late.
again.
Anti-abortion.
So I can interview you. What did they just? What happened today? Where are we?
They cut off public speaking for 2 hours. They had 2 hours of speaking, but they cut it off after 2 hours.
So they don't want to hear from
They don't
us.
want to hear.
Why don't they want to hear from people?
Because we're speaking, we're telling them, we're holding them accountable for not to pass this anti-trans bill.
What did Natasha Harper Madison tell us?
She said that doesn't matter how many people speak, they already made up their mind.
What does that mean? When they've already made up their mind.
They're gonna
Who made up their mind for them? But who are they? Who is it for?
For them.
For the rich.
For the rich.
Yeah, they're the lobbyists.
But the bathroom bill is done.
Unfortunately.
They're
So
gonna have
now-
a rally over there at 1 o'clock, and then they're
we have
gonna
a rally at 1. Okay.
In front of the
Yeah,
Capitol?
like this outfit, you
Okay.
know,
at the rotunda.
At the rotunda. That's inside.
Might be in the,
That's inside?
Might be the outside or inside
Oh
rotunda.
my goodness! I think it's the inside. Like you mean you got to go through screening. That's what I don't like. Why can't we have one like and like a outside?
And then, you know,
Because it's hot.
so it's permanently done.
Atomic blast.
There's no. I can't.
Bathroom
I
bill.
can't speak.
Bathroom
I'm
bill.
too late to speak. I'm here at what time? 9, 10 o'clock, and I can't speak. Okay. Well, I had to take care of my dragons, and I had to take care of my dragons.
heavy makeup to hide how ugly they are.
One dragon's
And it's like,
sick.
That's what he said. That's what CJ Grisham said. We have to wear heavy makeup to hide how ugly
Well,
we
why
are.
aren't they wearing
He's
makeup?
ugly.
They're ugly.
CJ Grisham,
Yes,
yeah.
Oh.
he was the Jedi guy. He's talking about how he's a
Yeah,
Jedi.
he's the Jedi guy. CJ Grisham was saying like
He
he's
is a trailer. I don't know what to say. You can take the trailer.
During the hearing, didn't he?
Say again?
He's the one that got thrown out.
He got thrown out for what?
Good.
He's
For
talking
what?
mess.
One of them also threatened.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
Threatened a trans person.
That's because at night when
That
they go
pastor
home,
did, right?
you know what they're
That
looking up.
church-
Oh,
Yeah.
baby, after that man who was so upset that we were there, I was like, what's his Google search history?
Yeah, look it up. Let's out these
1
politicians.
o'clock, there's gonna be a
Mr.
rally.
Finger is the one that threatened everyone.
Good. You know what? Get out of here.
Who?
His last
Christian?
name was like Finger or something.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's that church guy. He said that he was gonna help he's help. But he threatened that the
I don't
trans woman.
remember.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I missed it. Would they have let me film in there? Because
Yeah.
at the house they threw me out yesterday.
I don't know.
They
No,
said
they won't.
they said the Constitution
They
doesn't
have to
apply
live
there.
stream and they'll still try to get you. in
Yeah,
there too.
they won't let you. That's good. I like that.
Oh yeah, no, we do have a good boardroom and there's food and drink.
So I talked to the DPS right there, and they said they don't know where the John building
We're
is.
on live. Say hi.
They work at that new spot.
Yes, hi baby.
We're at the Texas Capitol. Fighting for basic fucking human rights. Ignoring the flood victims.
Still,
Not
nothing.
Listening to our fucking.
Yeah, they're
Nothing.
ignoring the flood victims.
Yeah, they're ignoring.
What would happen if this place flooded?
They're gerrymandering the maps so that they can cheat because they know that people aren't gonna vote for them.
I think they're gonna pass a law after they gerrymander that you can't
And they
gerrymander
don't even
anymore.
offer public
Like that's how
testimony.
Abbott did it when he got hit by the
I know,
tree
right?
limb.
Like,
Passed the law. You can't sue for that shit no more.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
They're trying to make it really hard for us to speak.
I think they're gonna pass a law to block it. Like the Democrats saying, "Well, we gerrymander." I think the
Right. They're gonna
Republicans.
be like, now that we have the power, we're
Yeah,
not gonna.
white power forever.
Yeah.
White power forever.
It is.
Fuck.
And then
Oh, I got Greg Casar. No, Beto doing one of these. Did you see that? Just doing one of these. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. Oh. So what goes on
I
in
heard there was
here?
gonna.
I can go in here or no? Can I go in here? Okay. Let's see what's going on. I'll be right back.
It's in this room right here on the left.
Oh, in here? Oh, here?
On the left side.
Oh, but they're done? Or they're doing the abortion bill?
Anti-abortion.
No food. I can't bring food? What?
It's the anti-abortion.
I mean, just think if some of these bad people were aborted, how good a society would be.
The Republicans
It's
definitely
like-
need to be aborted.
Like if you're a child abuser, you shouldn't have kids. And if the state has to prevent you from having more child abusers, I don't know.
Let's see if you can film your when they respect your
They don't give
First
a
Amendment
crap.
rights?
I don't even want to go in there if there's...
There's a lot of cameras in there.
Are there?
Yeah.
Well, then what's the
is in here.
problem?
The news is in here.
What's the problem? There was news at the other place.
Yeah. But here, I'm sure you can do that. I don't know.
Filed against someone who provides an abortion-inducing drug. Does the bill require the woman to have taken the drug?
No.
If a pregnant woman who is a Texas resident travels to another state and consumes an abortion-inducing drug in the other state, does this bill allow the pregnant woman or the provider in the other state to be sued in Texas?
Were the pills, that's a fact question, were the pills mailed and distributed into the state of Texas?
Well, my question was, if she travels to another state and consumes the abortion-inducing.
Where did she receive the pills?
I think it doesn't,
If,
the bill doesn't address the scenario, right?
if a manufacturer distributor is sending the pills into the state of Texas, and then the woman is taking those pills that she receives here into another state to take, yes, by way of the mailing and distributing of the abortion pills, illegal abortion pills into the state of Texas, there would be an action against that manufacturer and or distributor.
Okay, thank you. Are you aware of any other state that has a law like this that allows a private person who hasn't been injured to enforce a state law without state supervision?
Texas has one, the Texas Heartbeat Act.
Understood. Is there-
Litigation, when they had no intent to bring a lawsuit in a pre-enforcement challenge. So, while I understand the necessity for legitimate pre-enforcement challenges, I also want to protect Texans against, again, for lack of a better word, Chairman, frivolous pre-enforcement challenges, and we're working on some language that will do that.
Okay, so that's something you work to address in the
Yes.
forthcoming substitute?
Yes.
Okay. And then last question is, the bill allows a winning claimant to receive attorney's fees and court costs, but prohibits a winning defendant from receiving their attorney's fees and court costs. Is that correct?
Correct.
How is that fair?
Well, we have fee shifting provisions all throughout Texas law. We can debate and argue when when attorney fee shifting provisions are fair or not. I believe in this instance, as the bill author, the hope of this bill, I think it's expressed in the very terms of the bill, but I'll express it here now, is for manufacturers and distributors, wherever they may find themselves in this country, who are knowingly, perhaps even unknowingly, for sending abortion pills into the state of Texas in violation of existing Texas law. They are breaking and violating existing laws, which all of us should care about, whether you agree with the bill or not. It is my hope that the passage of this bill will put them on notice and that they'll stop doing so. Thank you.
Ms. Thompson?
Chairman, I just want to ask a question. A person can actually go out and get the pills themselves and come back if they wanted to, right? It's not a violation.
Dean Thompson, it's my hearing, not your speaking, that is preventing me from understanding your question. I have bad hearing. Can you restate the question?
Yes. If a person went out of state and acquired the pills themselves and came back and utilized them, then that's not a violation of your bill, right?
It would again be a factually sensitive question, Dean Thompson. It would depend where the manufacturer, the distributor, was actually mailing the pills, where they were.
Or they actually went themselves and got it.
Say it again?
They left the state, went them down themselves and came back and used them.
No, that would not be, I do not believe that this statute would cover. If a Texas woman went to New Mexico, California, or New York, and in that state ordered abortion pills that were then sent into California, New York, or New Mexico, and then came back to Texas, that woman would not be targeted by this bill. No, unequivocally no. No woman will be targeted by this bill.
In other words, that'd be a well-rounded bill.
There you go. Well said.
Any other questions? Ask a question. Do you have any information regarding how this bill will affect the availability of these medications for other medical purposes of the
So, Vice Chair Hernandez, thank you for asking that question, and I neglected to mention this in my comments. And Representative Howard and I have talked extensively about this. I know I have with other legislators as well. It is very important to me, not only important, but it is crucial, absolutely necessary for us to protect instances where for medical emergencies, a woman is still able to get the necessary medication prescribed either by a doctor or a hospital. And this legislature, this past session with the passage of Senate Bill 31, which Representative Howard, I think many of you, I don't know of all of you, but I think all of you supported Senate Bill 31, the Life of the Mother Act. Those situations, Vice Chair Hernandez and members, are still protected under this bill. We have tailored and very carefully crafted the language to make sure that a medication that is necessary to aid and the mother under the supervision of a Texas physician or hospital, and or to save the life of the mother, that those medications are still protected and allowed. And I will not waver from that. And I don't believe any of the pro-life stakeholders who are supporting this bill will either. You have my commitment on that.
In your layout, is there a distinction between the concerned woman or pregnant woman?
What do you mean? I want to make sure I understand your question.
Is the law applied differently if it's a woman or a pregnant woman? How they would be treated under this law?
That's a great question. So just so I think I understand the hypothetical. If a woman on behalf of a pregnant woman, another woman who's not pregnant on behalf of a pregnant woman orders a illegal abortion pill and then delivers it to the pregnant woman, can that woman be the defendant in the lawsuit? Yes. The mom, the pregnant mom, under the provisions of the bill is protected. So in a situation where a mom in Texas orders illegal abortion pills, the mom in that situation will not be targeted, cannot, under the provisions of the law, be a defendant in a lawsuit. Now, the manufacturer, the distributor can, but the mom herself cannot be. And again, I'm committed to that. I'm not wavering from that. And I've always taken that position, and that position maintains.
Any other questions? Thank you. We will reserve your right to
Thank you, Vice Chair and members.
Kyle Riley, Denise Seibert, and Jeff Haas. Kyle Riley, we have you registered on behalf of Texas Impact and Health against the bill, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, Chairwoman, members. My name is Reverend Kyle Riley, and I represent Texas Impact, Texas's oldest and largest interfaith organization. I thank you for this opportunity to speak briefly on some of the reasons we oppose HB 7. HB 7's bounty hunter provision encourages neighbors to bear witness against each other for financial gain. It also rewards religious persecution. HB 7's unusual lawsuit processes could create an environment of intimidation for faith communities. Congregations and faith-based ministries that are outspoken opponents of the state's policies could face harassing lawsuits even if they have done nothing illegal. And because HB 7 prohibits defendants from seeking damages they have suffered from meritless lawsuits, attorneys may be reluctant to represent faith communities that find themselves targets of such lawsuits. The carve-out of abortion as an issue area from Texas RFRA effectively guts RFRA. If religious freedom can be taken off the table for one issue, it can be taken off the table for any issue in the future. HB 7's stated purpose is to prevent Texans from ending pregnancies using medication. We're unclear why it would be necessary to undermine the state's long-standing religious freedom protections and upend decades of legislative progress in limiting frivolous lawsuits that hurt Texas businesses and citizens to accomplish this targeted policy objective. Texas Impact's membership comprises religious traditions that account for more than 5 million Texans. They do not embrace uniform beliefs, but they all prize their right to practice their faith free from government oppression. HB 7 clearly is designed to advance one narrow set of religious
Oh, so, yeah, the right wing has been busy. Very busy. See that? See the fish? There's a fish. Something smells fishy at the ledge. The Texas legislature. Something smells fishy. We're in the fish shirt. Are you here? What's going on? I came out. Thanks for waiting. I didn't know you'd be waiting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, there's DPS. I think they got the chamber locked. So I told the DPS officers with their Suburbans that they were polluting and causing us to go to war because of fossil fuels. They didn't want to hear that. Macho bullshit. Something smells fishy in the government, y'all.
Government's corrupt.
Look at that. They got custom embroidery on their glass. Whatever you call it. Custom fittings. That's their underground secret corridor that goes under there. There's multiple catacombs under the Capitol and under this city that go back to war and all sorts of stuff. There's the government has all sorts of places where they do dirty stuff. So like something smells fishy at the Capitol today. This car's running. There's nobody in it, but
he was in there, but not no more.
It's running. Just keep that thing running. We need to go to war and have pollution. I'm currently jaywalking at the Capitol. Are we am I jaywalking?
You're
Look, there's an extension west entrance. What is that crap? I don't even know what that is. Where does that go?
everyone here.
I don't even know where that goes.
The government's corrupt.
There's a redneck with the AR in there.
Corrupt. These politicians are all obsessed with our genitals. They're very mentally ill. They're mentally ill. They want to pass laws.
There's some sick ass people.
Laws, bills to make into laws. They're mentally ill.
Mental.
Yeah, they are.
They gotta take their psych meds. There's bears on bikes. Bears on bikes. Bernstein Bears.
All them C.J. Grisham and all the people like him.
Yeah, apparently C.J. Grisham, the Nazi, got kicked out.
The Nazis like him.
Why'd he get kicked out?
Because he was like threatening people.
Oh, he was making threats?
talking mess.
Yeah, because he's a wingnut. Like, I don't understand how he became a lawyer. Like, that was a mistake making that Nazi a lawyer.
Mentally ill person.
He had to sue to make himself a lawyer because the bar wouldn't allow him.
Man, he said men
car.
dress as women and put makeup on, they're ugly and mentally ill.
Oh, yeah?
He's the one
I
that's
thought Jesus
mentally
wore
ill.
a dress.
He's mentally ill.
What about Jesus' dress? What about Tootsie? He hates Tootsie?
Right?
Like, what about Jamie Lee Curtis?
There was a pastor in there.
Does he hate Jamie Lee Curtis?
He's a hypocrite pastor.
That's because he probably cross-dresses for his wife.
So we're here at the
People that show their fears.
MAGA's mentally ill. They're sick.
They need a new acronym? Yeah. Morning. Good. Got the safety on, right? Yes, sir. All right. So far, nobody's been shot that I know of, so I was commenting on that. Even though it looks like someone's going to get shot, no one's been shot yet.
Don't shoot me with that gun.
Well, they shot us with the paintball. I mean, what do you call it? Tear gas.
They shot at us, right?
They shot at us. Here we go. Another day in paradise. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to do that. Oh my goodness. Keith.
Thank you.
See what we can and can't do today. Downstairs in the catacombs.
Yeah, you guys work with for LGBT stuff? Yeah. Yeah, we can go down these elevators.
Oh hell no! How far do we have to go? What, just one level?
The basement, E2.
I can take the stairs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hell no. That's my answer to that. Sometimes you got to go 27 floors in a Frost Tower building, and you can't avoid the stairs. The Confederate Klan slave. There it is. The Confederate Klan States of America. But they weren't part of America. But America's a set of continents. At least Ann Richards was nice. Speaking of your clan dragons, remember this guy? People are like, he wasn't that bad after all compared to where we're at. I'm like, yeah, they're all clan dragons. It's they step it up. Each generation steps it up another level of fascism and oppression. So, you know, it's not done by one. It wasn't done by Donald Trump. Donald Trump's not in control. It's not being done by Greg Abbott. He's not in control. Dan Patrick can't even control it. He's got incontinence. You know, I mean, these people can't even control their brains are incontinent. They just come up with these stupid ideas. How a bill becomes a law. The Klan spends generations to deprive people of their rights after emancipation. It was Jim Crow. I went down one level. So how do I get down the next level? Clan dragons, William Hobby, basement. Clan dragons. So I don't think I'm in the middle no more. How do you get to the basement through the stairs?
To the
Basement?
go through those doors.
Those doors. Okay.
Those doors, they'll carry you down to the gift shop and the extension area. Is that what?
I think so. They're gathering. I'm just gonna go film.
Yeah. They're probably looking for the E levels. You know, you got E1 and E2. That's the furthest.
Okay.
Right now, you're just right below the rotunda of the Capitol right now.
Oh.
So when you step out there, you'll drop down. I'm pretty sure kind of where that guy's going.
Keep going down. All right. Thank you. You're doing a great job. Look at all this. The Medal of Honor in Texas. Not sure what it's all from. Military, I believe. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. We're going down. Oh, here we go. And from here you go down. Miles and miles of catacombs, because when you're trafficking people and children, you need to, and women, you need to have lots of places that you can hide them at night and run them around. We know that they've been trafficking the immigrant children. We know that there's been sex trafficking of these immigrant children, so that's what these MAGAs like to do, is they like to traffic the children. They like little brown kids and black kids, apparently. They like to murder them afterwards. And so, for its crimes, then we don't have law, in my opinion. Like, that's where it begins. So I don't take anything they say serious. I mean, there's one. That's not it. Where is everybody? Crap. They're going into the basement? I'll keep going down, I guess. Ooh, let's go over here. Wow. Look at this. I'm lost. You are not here. Oh, you're here. Right there. You're in this. Here's the Capitol. You're underground here. We are underground, y'all. This up here, the ceiling's a hole in the ground. Extension. There's a lot of echo. Oh, this is the underground, part of the underground stuff that's got these insignias on it. The Freemasons have a lot of stonework, marble work, granite work. It's interesting. I don't know where everybody is, though. Did it say where I was? Where's everybody else? If I'm here, where's everybody else? We're almost under the building that we were under, the John K. Reagan building. There's the Great Wall. You're here. Here's the outdoors, which this is where people usually gather. I hear people down there. I'm going down there. Why don't they gather somewhere where I can find them? Ooh, there's another. There's just so many hallways. There's so many hallways. Oh my goodness. I know I've been here before, but I was in here with the lizard, actually, with the bearded dragon. My service, or my support lizard. And that was in here for Winnie Davis women's reproductive rights protests. Where's everybody? The auditorium? Where's that?
Yeah, we're about that.
Okay. This place is like underground trafficking zone. Jump it. Oh, we're on the same floor as the auditorium? Okay. I hear people. If you ask DPS, they barely tell you anything. I don't know where anything is. And they're standing next to the building. Like, come on, guys. No, there's no protest here. And we've done all of it with them. Like, they literally have an earpiece and they get updates. It looks the same. And there's more levels. I've been in the cabins when they arrested me here from a lizard, which I didn't have. And there's more levels where DPS takes you down there. They take you on an elevator and then you come out that hole in the ground in their truck. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And there's supposed to be there's a long running rumor that there's a tunnel to Texas Chili Parlor so that they can traffic the kids here for the legislature. Have you heard that one? Oh yeah, it's a long running Austin rumor. I don't know. I mean, I'm probably continuing it. Here we are. See, I would have never came over here. This looks just like the other thing I was at.
Yeah.
Like,
This is the first time I've been.